I just came across this on social media. There's a few problems here. An intelligence-led raid in the Moorlands has led one man being arrested on suspicion of drug offences. Officers found a handgun, bullets, a sword, and a quantity of cash. So, my focus here is going to be on this handgun. Um, so we've got a revolver and we've got some bullets. So what's the problem? The problem is that's not a live handgun. That's actually illegal to own. That's an air pistol, and I know that because I had the exact same one. It's got the exact same markings. It's everything about it is the exact same one as I actually had. The only difference is I had the shorter barrel version. This is a Dan Wesson air pistol. These fire .177 steel BBs, and those steel BBs are propelled by a CO2 bulb which goes in the grip. If you look closely at the grip, you can see a sort of a line. You can see that the grip is made in two parts. That's because the back piece of the grip swings upwards so you can insert a CO2 bulb, which, as I stated, propels the BB. Now, as for the bullets, they're not real bullets, nor are they necessarily dummy bullets. Those bullets, if you look closely, they kind of look like hollow points. I'll see if I can zoom in. Yeah, they kind of look like hollow points. Now, the reason for that is that's where you put the BB. You put the BB, the steel BB pellet, inside that hole, and then of course you swing open the cylinder of the revolver and you insert them one at a time like you would a live firearm. But it's not a live firearm because the BB goes inside the casing, which goes inside the revolver, which is propelled by CO2. Now, these guns aren't particularly powerful. Like I said, I did have one. At the most, you could shoot it through maybe one Coke can, maybe two. Two or three Coke cans at the most. They're really not that powerful. I think on the box it says they could have a muzzle velocity of around 1.5 joules, which is around about a foot-pound, which really isn't that powerful. These are perfectly legal to own in England and Wales without a licence. Unfortunately, now in Scotland you need to have a licence, which is why I sold mine. Now, they look realistic, but they are legal to own without a licence. So why are the police trying to pass this off as a live firearm? Now, yes, these are covered by the Firearms Act, but they're legal to own. Having this in his house was not a crime. Now, it also says they found a sword. Why is that a problem also? A sword isn't an issue. Swords are not illegal. You can have swords. Now, you could debate that fact. I mean, you're not allowed to have certain swords, like if it's a certain length and it's got a curved blade. I don't honestly fully know all the sword laws. But, for example, if you've got a samurai sword that is over 50 centimeters in length and it has a curved blade, it's only legal if it's forged using traditional methods. In other words, if it's, stamped on a machine, then I think it's illegal. The exception to that is if it's under 50 centimeters and is not traditionally made, that's also okay. Or you can have it any length you want, so long as it's not curved, and it doesn't matter how it's made. It's a rather silly law, I think. I mean, it's kind of like saying you could butter your toast with a butter knife, but it's illegal to butter your toast with a teaspoon. Just at the end of the day, you're doing the same thing. Is what I'm trying to say here. Now, drugs. Okay, that's the only thing in this article that is illegal to have is drugs. Guess what though? Drugs have been illegal for well over 50 years. I honestly don't know what the drug laws are in this country, but nor does it say what kind of drugs they are, but drugs have been illegal for a very long time anyway. So I just, whenever I see something like that, I feel that it's necessary to point out because people just don't follow laws anyway. But the sword and the gun is legal to own. Now, as for the cash, not really worth me commenting on. Again, I'm wanting to talk about the the gun and the knife thing. Now, here's the thing. They've deliberately written this piece. Sorry, excuse my English. They've written this piece to make it look to the public like this man had a live firearm and they take a live firearm off the street. Because to the average person, they're not going to know. Which is why I'm here making this video, to sort of correct that. But not that they care. Now I do see quite a lot of posts like this regarding swords, air guns, knives. These sort of things make it look like, these sort of posts make it look like guns or knives or whatever are illegal, which they're not. I mean, it is legal to have these things in your home and there's no reason it shouldn't be. Honestly, it makes me wonder, if the police turn up at my door, are they going to just confiscate everything? Now, I've bought everything legally. I'm in legal possession of several knives and machetes and stuff like that. Are they just going to turn up at my door, see what I have, and, take pictures of my machetes and saying this machete was found in this guy's living room? It kind of worries me. Now, yeah, okay, he was in possession of illegal drugs, but why does that mean you have to bring up the sword and the guns and all the rest? Unless he was intending on using them for crime, then sure, it's relevant, but it doesn't say that. It just says he was also in possession of a handgun, bullets, sword, and cash. Anyway, I just thought I should point this out, because to me this is fake news. So, whenever you see something from the police or politicians, don't believe it, question it, because usually it's bullshit. These people don't have a clue. And by the way, if they don't know what it is, they shouldn't be talking about it. They should find someone who does know what it is. But honestly, I think they do know what it is, because they probably deal with this sort of thing a lot. So they should know what it is they're handling. I mean, it'll take them 2 seconds to realise that this is an air pistol. Simply by opening up the handle, you could see the CO2 bulb. I mean, if you pick up the bullet, the casing, you can see right through it. Because obviously the air has to go through the back of the cartridge to propel the BB forward. So there's nothing in it. It's just a blank piece of hollow plastic that's meant to look like a bullet. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you very much for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.